What's happening, YouTube? It's your homie S Dot coming back to you with another video. And today's video is going to be a mirror match to round out the last matchup for Jesmon in this gauntlet. Keep in mind, I said I'm going to start doing just three different decks. So I was going to do like all 6 colors and like run the gauntlet, like let's see how a deck works out through every single color. But because there are decks like Musketeers and Security Control and other Rookie Rush variants in general, of course those aren't specific colors. So I figured, and especially to make the series a little quicker in terms of me rotating through decks, that I would just do 3 decks. So again, Jesmon mirror match is going to round out the last bit of this of the Jesmon series, Gauntlet series. So getting right into it, looks like I have the Guillemon in the back that's going to allow me to draw 1 card when I swing with it. And I got Huckmon. I missed what I got with the Huckmon. I kind of was looking away. It's weird. I was looking at my microphone while I was talking. But my opponent's going to go all the way up to Savior Huckmon. He has a really good line. He has the Agumon that gives 1,000 attack. He has the Bow Huckmon that will kill one of your opponent's 5k or less Digimon if they control a Systemon. And then he also has Savior Huckmon, one of the best ultimates in the game. Unsuspended Digimon if you have a Systemon in play. Card's insane. So I'm going to play a Systemon Blanc. Blanc's going to allow herself to be a blocker now because I have a Huckmon on the field or a Digimon with Royal Knight in its type. Keep in mind, Royal Knight in its type, by the way, Omnimon. The Omnimon is a Royal Knight, so he will get the buff from Seal, and he will allow Seal or Blanc to become a blocker. I did not realize that. One of my teammates pointed that out to me the other day. And yeah, thank goodness for teammates, because I don't think I would have ever noticed that until it was too late at some point. So something to think about. My opponent's going to play Tie. This Tie will allow you to get security attack +1, of course, if you have 4 more sources in your on your Digimon, which you definitely will. So when he Digivolves into Jesmon next turn, I'm going to probably be in for a hurt. And as you can see, I have no real build coming from my side, unfortunately. I'm kind of doing a Rookie Rush kind of thing here, so I won't be surprised if I start just attacking with my little guys because, well, no, I lied, because if he, even if he has Judgment of the Blade, he wouldn't be able to use it because when he Digivolves into Jesmon, he'd go to 0. But I think the Bow Huckmon would kill my Digimon anyway, and so I want to get value out of him. He only has 2 security left now at this point too, and I still have 1 more memory to use, and there we go. I was just talking about how I didn't have anything to build into, but spoke too soon. I have my own Savior Huckmon as well, but he does go to 3 though, so and you know what? It's hard for this deck to choke your opponent, especially in this position right here, because he doesn't have a red memory boost. Oh, well, there we go. He can choke me this way. Okay, so yeah, he could play a Rookie and then play the Monochromon and choke me that way, and then just kind of get a solid little build going. And this also prevents me from going into Jesmon, with the memory to be able to continue to attack that turn. However, I have my own Tide now as well, so he's gonna have to do something soon because he only has 2 memory or 2 security left, and I can definitely put the pressure on. I also have a Bow Huckmon in my sources, so the Monochromon is nothing to just beat up there. So yeah, he probably needs to try to, or maybe he didn't draw into a Jesmon, maybe. I don't know, because he's still not doing anything in terms of raising that Savior Huckmon there, but he's going to play out a Bow Huckmon, okay. Now let's see if I have Jesmon here. Be interesting to see. Yeah, it looks like I'm raising, so there's no question about that. I most likely do have the Jesmon. And what happens here is if I can just get through these 2 checks, it'll probably be game because of the fact that I have 2 checks with the Tie. So if I can get through the first 2 checks clean and then, swing again, obviously it'll end up being a game because I'm definitely going to destroy the Monochromon here. Keep in mind, Bow Huckmon is also once per turn, so you won't be able to pop 2 things, which would be crazier if you were able to do that. So I'm going to bring out Systemon Blanc that I attacked with earlier from the trash, draw a card, unsuspend for Savior Huckmon, pop the Monochromon, and I have 15 or so K in my security. So we got a Huckmon and a Judgment of the Blade. So Judgment of the Blade is actually going to save him if he has a Seal here, which he does. So Judgment of the Blade, what it does is, did he add it to his hand? I think he did. You get to add it to your hand, and then also when you hit it in security, you were able to play a Jesmon from your not a Jesmon, excuse me, a Systemon from your trash or your hand. So since I was at 0, it was similar to the purple Kari. You remember the purple Kari in the yellow mirror matches last format. You Digivolve into your Lord Nightmon or whatever Mega. You're at 0. You attack. Yes, you take a card from the security stack, but then they tap Kari to gain a memory and then pass turn, so you won't be able to progress your plays. And that's exactly what ended up happening there, which is kind of insane. So this gives him a comeback potential here. He's attacking with the Seal first, and I think the reason why he's attacking with the Seal is because that's telling me that he doesn't have any more Systemons. So he needs this Systemon to die here in order for him to attack with the Jesmon in order to bring back that Systemon to activate all of his effects. Well, his Jesmon effect, to unsuspend, and etc. or not as Jesmon, I'm sorry, because Savior will activate no matter what, but you need to be able to play another Digimon in order to get the plus 3,000 in piercing. So he swung, and I'm going to block with Blanc. I'm curious why I blocked with Blanc, but he does attack with the Jesmon, and yeah, it doesn't look like... Oh no, he does have a Blanc from earlier. Okay, I apologize. So he already had a Blanc anyway, so he's going to unsuspend there. What's good for me here is, again, this is another important reason why we need memory boost, because he can't get rid of my Jesmon. Oh, and look at that. So I'm going to Judgment of the Blade him back. And I get the Blanc first, but at first I'm like, no, wait, why would I get the Blanc when I can literally do the same thing that he did to me earlier? I can literally just play a seal from my hand and stop his whole turn, and then that's just the game right there. So again, that goes to show why the memory boost is so important, because not saying you would have memory boost in every single situation, but let's say he did, he would be able to pop it to gain 2 memory first, and then he would have been able to play Judgment of the Blade to attack over my Jesmon, first of all, in the first place, and then a lot of that wouldn't even happen. So even if he did hit my Judgment of the Blade, I have excuse me, I have no board establishment. So again, showing the importance of the red memory boost, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do until those cards come in through shipment. He's going to have me go first in game 2. Game 2, I'm going to Digivolve into a Rookie and then into a, I think it's just a Mono Dramon, so no inheritable there. But then I do have the Balhuckmon, so getting somewhere. Put him at 2. He has the Babitomon. Babitomon will give you plus 2,000 attack if your Digimon has Piercing, which of course Jesmon will automatically have once you play a Sistermon, which is really cool. He's going to put me at 1 with Huckmon. Got a Guy Force going to the bottom. Can't complain about that. Looks like a Savior, and I want to say it looks like it's 2, yeah, it's 2 Saviors. But he's going to get a Bow and a Savior, looks like. And I can't tell what that last card is. Big glare on it, but it's all good. Although it looks like it's another Bow, so wow. He had 4 hits there. And it looks like he took the level 4 and the level 5 there. Or maybe not. Huh. Yeah, it looks like 2 Saviors, 2 Bows. So, I mean, seems like you would take 1 of each. That would make sense. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Okay, cool. Huckmon's so strong. Definitely the best rookie in the game. Like, geez. Gotta go to Savior. Savior, easy turn there. Just put him right back at 2. His turn is probably going to put me to no less than 3 because he has the Balhuckmon, so Balhuckmon's going to put him at 0. And unless he just plays another rookie, which I don't know how efficient that is, like, to just, like, still only have rookies out like that. But, I mean, I guess we saw me do that, you know, at first, last game. But he's not going to play Balhuckmon, so I still know he has the Balhuckmon in his hand. He's going to play the Greymon instead, and then into the Savior. I don't kind of blame him for that, I guess, but if I end up getting a board now with the, you know, Blancs, etc., like if I can get out 2 Blancs or a Blanc and a Seal, then I can protect my Jesmon then as well, so because he didn't put the Balhuckmon out. So that's something to think about when you're in a mirror match. Worry about what ultimate they have out, or what champion they have, because that'll be very important to know, you know, how many blocks you need to put out or whatever in order to try to block a Jesmon attack. Well, I don't want to say, I'd say that, but I don't want to say blocking a Jesmon attack, I guess, when in terms of they're going for game, because obviously he has piercing, so like blocking doesn't really do a ton, but you still just want to be aware. I guess you also want to be aware, like, if how many seals you have out, because seal gives the boost on all turns. So let's say you have 2 seals out, your Jesmon's at 15k. Let's say their Jesmon can't get higher than 15k. That's something to also think about. Just being aware of their ultimate and what they could pop on your field, or just in general, just simply being aware of just when you have a Digimon with 5k or less on the field, you might just want to swing with it because they have Balhuckmon, and then you're literally just going to lose it for free. Similar to like Shoutmon and Nidhogg last format. So I'm going to go into Jesmon, and I'm actually going to, interestingly enough, I'm actually going to, I wonder if I'm going to bring out a Seal. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna bring out a Seal here. Seal's gonna put me at 1. So what that means is even when I play like another rookie or a Blanc, or, you know, like, or whatever, that's gonna put him at 2. And unless he's playing Gravity Crush or I hit a tie right here, which I didn't, I hit a rookie, he's not gonna be at 3 to be able to go into Jesmon, which sets him back a turn. So that's why I ended up playing the Seal like that. I mean, I guess I probably would have played Seal no matter what, right? But yep, there's the Blanc right there. So if I have another rookie to put out, this game could actually potentially just be over on my following turn. Because again, if he's not playing Gravity Crush, he's not going to be able to. And Gravity Crush, of course, is our pseudo red memory boost until we get the memory boost. So, and I do have another Blanc too. So I got 3 blockers on the field right now, protecting the holy Mr. Royal Knight Jesmon, and we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty solid. He only has 2 memory to work with. Again, he can go into Jesmon, but it will pass turn, which means I will have full range and just body in his security next turn for game. He also can bring up the Savior though. Well, no, because I was again, he doesn't have Balhuckmon, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're just gonna play Ty there. Okay, so Ty may or may not matter because I think he only has 3 security left. So what I need to do is I have to attack with one of the sisters if I don't have another sister in my hand or in the trash, which I don't think I do have one in the trash. I need to have one of the sisters die so I can bring it right back with Jesmon. And that feels like you shouldn't be able to do that. It feels so unfair, but it's so good. And okay, we get exactly what we need there. We wanted to hit that. Hit another seal to crash. So now I can easily just attack with Jesmon here and revive the seal. You get so many extra attacks this way, like too. Like what I won't say extra attacks, but like the value in attacks that you get here is just so good. Gonna attack with the Blanc here, and then yep, another tie, and then yeah, just swing with the Jesmon for game, and that's gonna end up doing it. So yeah, shout out to my opponent that played this Jesmon mirror match with me. These games go really quick. Again, that's something that I'm really excited for. In this format in general, for games not taking 45 minutes. Of course, unless you're playing against security control. But again, if you're playing Jesmon, you should probably rock that matchup because of the delicate plan. But anyway, I'm gonna head up out of here. There's a lot more of these Gauntlet matches coming up, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Like the video if you enjoyed the content, and I will be back to you guys soon. Y'all know what it is. Y'all have a great day and or night whenever you're catching this video. Y'all stay blessed and stay in your progression, no question. This is your boy S. Dot, heading out. Peace.